I honestly believe the reason why the world is so fucked, apart from the lack of head jobs, is that there's a bunch of people in this world that have worked out how to make things happen. And they haven't necessarily done it in a way where they've healed their own shit before doing it. And so they're just acting out of their ego, thinking that if they just have more money and more power, then they'll finally feel okay about themselves. I don't believe anybody's evil. I just think that people look for love in the wrong places. And they look for love and self-acceptance and faith and a way to fill that hole that's inside them. And they also have worked out the way, like, to make a lot of money and make the things that they want to create happen. And like they're trying to fill their holes. And then there's all these earth angels, aka all you heart-centered beings who, you know, might have worked on your shit a little bit, who have big, beautiful dreams to bring into this world, dreams that will heal yourselves, your communities, your families, the whole planet. And you guys just haven't worked out how to make those dreams manifest yet. So we have all of these people that have worked out how to make shit happen, and they're acting out of their unhealed shit. And then you've got this beautiful bunch of people over here who actually hold the seeds and the dreams of the universe, all the things that will heal this planet. Because I deeply believe that the planet holds within its DNA the perfect unfoldment for healing and for growth and for evolution of all the souls that are in it and all of the animals and the earth. And those seeds and those dreams, they come through each of you in those ways that you do it. You don't necessarily be like, I am healing the world. You're healing the world in the way that you do it, in that sector. You don't need to do everything, but you need to do that one thing, and you need to bring through those beautiful ideas. And when all of you can become activated to learn how to just make this shit happen and to birth forth those big, beautiful dreams that are inside you, then of course the world's gonna fucking change. When you guys become the people that are like, yeah, I've got this dream and I'm gonna make it fucking happen, and I'm gonna work towards it, and I'm gonna be a motherfucking determined person. I'm not gonna wait on the universe for shit. Because it's not about that. The universe is waiting for you to step up and partake in your role and be responsible. It needs somebody to be responsible. It needs somebody to step up and put effort and energy and intention into this. You all have many responsibilities ahead of you if you choose to take them on. And the world is asking for you. And I love what Crystal said, you know, who am I to teach about disabled children using baby wearers? I'm not enough of an expert. People will be upset about that. Like, fuck second guessing yourself. The world needs what you have. And there are people suffering because they don't have the knowledge, the wisdom, the thing that you've got inside you. So if I started to look and go, am I really worthy to teach this stuff? To teach about business, to teach about living spiritually, you know, to talk about having a happy life when I live just as much of a human existence as everybody else. If I focus on that, would you like to guess where my head is? It is so firmly lodged up my rectum that I can see what I've eaten for the last 7 days. That's where we all go when we start thinking, but who am I? Who am I to? Who am I to do this? And of course, if you're really fucking like butt fucking yourself over this, go get some kinesiology, go get some therapy, get unstuck. Other than that, you should be focusing on those people that are out there wanting your designs, wanting your massages, wanting your retreats, wanting your gardening books, wanting your teenage growth, and how to do that sanely and not opt out of the planet as you do it, you know? There's so much suffering around. Focus on the suffering. I mean, there's parts of me that are like, wee, I like achieving my goals. They make me feel better about myself. But if I get too wrapped up in that, you know, head up the arse. If I think about who I'm helping and why I'm doing this work and all of the people who are suffering and questioning and don't know what they're doing in business, don't know what they're doing in life, just need to hear that they're not alone in the world, then of course I will run to that. So you've got to put your fear blinkers on, stop questioning yourself. It is not your job. Like on that, Grant suggested that you have a list of things not to do. I want you to like write on your fucking don't do list. Your job is not to sit around questioning yourself. Your job is not to decide whether you're good enough for this work. That's taking a whole lot of time and energy. And we ain't got no fucking time for that. The planet does not have time for that. There are people out there, every single moment that you've got your head stuck up your ass, second guessing yourself, they are suffering. And they are needing you and they are needing your work. So focus on that. Let that be your intention. Let that be the love that calls you forward. Instead of looking behind going, am I really allowed to do this? Set your attention on the people who are ahead of you and the things that you're meant to do and how you will save the world. And save yourself as you do it. Because it's this journey of birthing into the world that will transform you. It's not about you achieving those goals, it's who you become as you achieve those goals. And most of you in this room have probably given birth. It ain't fucking pretty. It's messy, it's bullshit, it's hard. I'm morally opposed to it personally. My vagina still hurts when I think about it. It's just, sometimes I just hold it and go, I'm so sorry you went through that. But this act of bringing our shit into the world, birthing our dreams, it's as messy, as painful as, you know, second guessing yourself. You need just as much support and faith to make that happen, just as much as real birth. So we are hereby activating you to become empowered earth angels who know how to get shit done. And then you will go out into the planet and you will do your thing. No second guessing. No faffing around with your head up your ass. Just do your work. Help your people in whatever form that is.